Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm gonna need you to punch that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 15,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without your help. Hit that like button for me as well. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. And there is a coordinated effort to separate you from your crypto. There's a coordinated effort occurring right now, today, this week, to separate you from life-changing assets. It is going on right now. It is being perpetrated by whales, institutions, and people who want to fatten up their pockets and steal your coins from you. And how they do that? With misinformation campaigns, fear, uncertainty, doubt, coordinated attack articles on Bitcoin and crypto. In a world where trillions of dollars are being printed every day, the central bank is literally buying assets on the open market. And the M2 money supply has increased 20% in the last year. These people want you to believe that the bull run is over. They want you to transfer your wealth from the hands of the impatient, to the hands of the patient, to the people who already have money. Why is it every time there's a crisis, every time there's a social upheaval of some sort, the rich continue to get richer and the poor continue to get poorer? Why is it that after the Rona pandemic, Bezos, all the billionaires increased their net worth by over $200 billion in the last year? It's because they use this FUD. They use these tactics in order to scare you into selling. And then they pick it up on the cheap. And then they ride it out because they can. They have the money. Back in 2008, when people were getting foreclosed on, the housing market turned upside down. What did the billionaires do? When everyone was like, oh, the housing market's exploding, it's not a good time to buy, the housing market's down for the first time in years, what did they do? They came in and they scooped it all up and just waited. And now we have housing shortages. 12 years passed, and we have housing shortages the likes of nothing we've ever seen before. Housing prices skyrocketing. Where I live at, the median housing price is $500,000. How do you think that happened? It's because people with money, they buy assets when the retail investors get washed out. Each and every time. September 11th, 2001, what happened? Stock market crash. A few years later, oh, that's funny. Warren Buffett has more money now than before the stock market crash. Oh, that's funny. These billionaires continue to become billionaires. Why? They don't listen to FUD. They see opportunities out there and they take them each and every time. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You have to pay for financial advice, which I don't give. But what this is show me, guys, is that this crypto thing is not for everybody. And I know we make a lot of jokes. We laugh, we joke around talking about paper hands this, paper hands that, diamond hands this, diamond hands that. But at the end of the day, guys, there are plenty of financial products out there for you if this is too stressful. If you can't handle these dips, these 60% dips over 30 days, then there are markets out there for you. But me and my family, I ain't selling a darn thing. They're going to have to take it from my cold, dead hands. I ain't selling nothing to them. because I know that the coordinated FUD has occurred. And what are those whales doing? They're sitting back, rubbing their hands like Birdman, trying to scoop up some cheap assets on the quick. And they're going to continue the cycle over, guys. There's a coordinated effort for them to separate you from your crypto. And again, guys, this market is not for everybody. Sometimes, I know some of you guys out there are stressed. You're like, why isn't my coin going up? I bought at 28 cents and it's down 60%. You know, we make a lot of jokes, we laugh and stuff, but until you've seen it, until you've opened up Coinbase, until you've opened up your portfolio and seen it down 90, 95%, that you don't know how it feels for someone. Now, in these situations, what I would tell you to do, not financial advice, is to hodl and to continue to buy more. That's what the billionaires are going to do. That's what Elon Musk is going to do. That's what Mike Novogratz is going to do. That's what the new 1% is going to do. They're going to continue to buy, even though we're down, because they know the future potential of crypto. But for the normies that sell off, they're not coming back. They're going to get washed out of crypto, washed out of investing as a whole, and be regulated to wage slavery their entire lives. I see it. It happens all the time. Do I think the bull market is over? No. But I'm prepared to go down with the ship. If you guys looked at my previous videos, a couple videos ago, I said I burnt the boats, guys. I'm going up with crypto and I'm going to zero with crypto. But that's just me. You do what you want with your money, guys. Like I said, there's a coordinated effort to get you up out of here. We've got the wonderful Bread Garlic House here. Wonderful Patreon subscriber. Please give him a follow and donate to his tip jar there. All published shortly after trading hours started in the U.S. East Coast. Beware of media that pushes a narrative. They are anything but neutral. Do your own research. They are anything but your friend. These people are the whales that we're talking about. You know what they're secretly doing? You know what the CEO of Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, that put out these garbage articles, you know what they're doing? They're logging into their Coinbase and they're continuing to buy Bitcoin even though they know they FUDed it. I wonder why. You know what the Chinese government is continuing to do? Even though they said that they're going to quote unquote ban Bitcoin, they're continuing to buy Bitcoin over the counter. They're continuing to allow mining facilities that are government regulated to continue. This is old news. First FUD story. Hong Kong moves to ban non-millionaires from crypto trading and cryptocurrencies. This is old news. Why bring it up now, Cointelegraph? Why put it out now, China? This China FUD is old. I don't understand. It's a coordinated attack to separate you from your digital assets. Article number 2. All within a few minutes of each other, guys. Both Bitcoin and stablecoins pose risk for Canada's financial monetary systems, the central bank argued. Why the heck am I going to listen to a central bank? These guys are dinosaurs. They're almost up out of here. Would I have listened to a typewriter maker before the computer came out? Would I have listened to Blockbuster right when Netflix came out? Absolutely not. These are the old guard. They're trying to protect themselves and their assets. But you know what they're secretly doing? They're secretly buying Bitcoin. And we already know that Canada is trying to come out with a CBDC. So what kind of nefarious reasons do they have for flooding Bitcoin right now? and crypto as a whole. Bitcoin has been up by over 400,000% since June 2011. But that isn't enough for some portfolio managers. A socialite general analyst is criticizing Bitcoin for being too volatile. You already knew it was volatile before you got into it, buddy. Why you posted this stuff now? There's a coordinated event by elites and whales and institutions to separate you from your digital assets. It happens all the time. And now Greenpeace is not accepting Bitcoin anymore in light of the climate crisis. Oh, but Greenpeace will accept that dirty USD. They'll take that, even though that's been linked to crime, that's been linked to sex trafficking, that's been linked to environmental damage. They don't talk about that, but Bitcoin's the problem, right? Crypto's the problem, right? This isn't the first time that we've seen coordinated FUD, and it won't be the last. That's why I say, guys, VeChain right now, we're going to get into the VeChain news. There's not much. We're down 20% right now. Okay, and a lot of people are wondering what's going on. A lot of people are wondering, a lot of people bought at 28 cents, and they're scared. I understand. But this is what happens in crypto, guys. We go up and we come down. I'll take a 60% correction. I'll take a 90% correction any day of the week if that means that in the future I could get a 5,000% gain, a 10,000% gain, like some people have. There are people out there right now that have made life-changing wealth. A lot of you in my comment section who've been buying VeChain since, all-time lows. The Black March, remember that? Remember March 13th, 2020? If you scooped up a big old pile of VeChain back then and you just held on and kept on adding, life-changing wealth. They are trying to separate you guys from that. But not me. I'll be damned if they try to take my VeChain, if they try to take my Bitcoin, if they try to take my ADA on some China FUD that existed 4 years ago and they're just bringing it back. This is old news. Old news. Oh, what? Greenpeace didn't know about proof of work beforehand? They didn't know about the energy consumption beforehand? Seems mighty fishy to me, guys. We've got other evidence that crypto is not going anywhere, guys. If you are struggling right now and you're looking at your portfolio and you're like, holy crap, what did I get myself into, guys? Put the phone down. Put it away. Don't look at it. Crypto's going to be here tomorrow. Crypto's going to be here next week. Crypto's going to be here next year. Crypto's going to be here in the next 5 years, 10 years, 30 years. According to Squawkbox, crypto has come from nowhere to be a force in the market. It is here to stay. Cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. The Carlyle Group's David Rubenstein, the idea that the government is going to stop cryptocurrency from being something investors want is unrealistic. You know why? Because if they fight it, they will lose. You know why? Because we have innovative technology here, and the people who adopt this innovative technology will be the superpowers of the world. That's like saying, oh no, we're not going to support internet because it's decentralized and we can't control it. Yeah. If the U.S. government did that 20, 30 years ago, where would we be today? Let's take a look at this short video. I'm a little bit fired up today, as you could tell.
David, I know you're a long-term investor and not somebody who looks at many of these day-to-day moves, but yesterday was pretty weird, especially when you looked at cryptocurrency, a decline of 46% for Ethereum. I mean, you feel moves like that and you wonder how much froth has built up in the markets. You wonder how much momentum has been driving things. And what would you take away? Even as a long-term investor, you have to pay attention to some of these moves.
Well, remember, crypto has come from nowhere to be a force in the market. it's in effect a gold substitute for some. And I have invested in not cryptocurrencies myself, but in things that I would say facilitate the trading of it in various companies that are helping to trade or make it easier for people to be involved with cryptocurrency. And I did that in part because I think it's here to stay. Cryptocurrency is not going away, just like gold is not going away. So yes, it had its ups and downs, and yesterday was not a good day for it. But that's true of anything that is relatively new. And I don't think you're going to see anything like crypto going away and disappearing. It's here, and it's here because people in the market want something other than just the traditional currencies that we've had. And whether that's right or wrong, it's clearly something that the market wants. So yes, if you go into cryptocurrencies, you should expect big ups and downs and big fluctuations. And if you're not prepared for that, don't go into cryptocurrency. But the idea that cryptocurrency is going to go away, or that the government is going to be able to stop cryptocurrency from being something investors want, I think is unrealistic at this point.
And I would agree 100%, guys. This is something that investors want. Crypto, I didn't believe it when I first got in, guys. Like, I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, yeah, you know, it'd be kind of cool, but this is true. Crypto has made life-changing wealth for people each and every day. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I read the Twitter posts. I quit my job. I was able to buy the house I wanted. I'm able to take care of my family the way I want to. I paid for my mom or dad. I paid for my parents' surgery. All that stuff is currently occurring this instant in crypto. And these whales want to take that away from you. Not on my watch. Absolutely not. All right, we're getting into the VeChain news. Not too much today, guys. Thank you to Eisenreich for posting this. Consider donating. Address is in the description below. We've got Demetrius Nicolas here, VeChain Ecosystem Manager, share future plans for EH-CERT. It's already been evaluated and recognized by medical institutions inside and outside the EU, and we are already discussing the adoption of the application. According to a interview he's done a couple of weeks ago, they have more hospitals for the electronic health certification. They have more hospitals in the pipeline. So let's take a look here. What are your plans for the future of EH-CERT? The application has been evaluated and recognized by medical institutions outside Cyprus, inside and outside the European Union. Our plans for the future of the EH-CERT application is to be extended to all areas of patient health beyond clinical laboratories, with the ultimate goal of EH-CERT becoming the ultimate application for the digitization of the patient's medical records, guys. So that's what we're gunning for. I can't wait to hear another, another announcement about another hospital coming on to the VeChain Thor blockchain. That'll definitely be a boon for the ecosystem as a whole. And then lastly, guys, we have the interview here, the interview with Peter Zhu. Nothing too surprising, just a typical interview talking about VeChain, talking about Proof of Authority 2.0. No real, no dates of when it could be available. They just said Q2, Q3. Things are still moving in the correct direction. All right, guys. That's really it for the VeChain news today. Not too much really going on in the VeChain ecosystem right now. We're still waiting on Proof of Authority 2.0 to come out. We're still waiting on NFT platforms and all that good stuff. But I wanted to still make this video because it'd be so easy. It'd be so easy for the influencers today to go hide away in a little cupboard and come out tomorrow when things are better. But that's not me. I do these videos every day, whether pump or dump, whether we're up 30% or whether we're down 60. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me too, and hit that notification bell, guys. There's a lot of good stuff in the VeChain and crypto markets, and this is just a blip on the radar. If you bought, oh my gosh, look at this. This is what we're talking about here. This is life-changing gains. People's lives have been changed. And these whales here, they don't care about you. They just want to make their pockets fatter. It's sickening, but it's the way it is. I'd like to give a shout out to our wonderful Patreon subscribers: AJ, Brick, Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Frontline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Ed Dave the Voice, Eric Para, HPDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, at Dave the Voice for the People, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax EH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, and Jacob Connor. Thank you so much. Maryland for Crypto, Bruce Wayne, Feruz Den, Brady Adams. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for being 10 toes down, even though we're down 30% in 30 days. But the sky's the limit for VeChain, guys. I don't think the bull run is over. We'll just have to see. This could be a buying opportunity for all of us. We have 1,080 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, and the markets have taken another dump due to FUD. That's it. A coordinated FUD attack. All coins are down 13 to 20%. It is a bloodbath out here. But you know what? Just like the last bloodbath that occurred, we're just going to stack our bags because we see what is possible in this market. I'm done rambling, guys. I love each and every one of you. I'm sorry that there wasn't that much VeChain news, but it is what it is. The AMA was a little underwhelming. Not too much bombshells at all. So that remains to be seen. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm still here. We're still going to keep pushing. We're going to get through this. All right? I'm not worried one bit. I understand if you are. But don't let your memes be dreams, guys. Take a deep breath, relax, put the phone down, enjoy your day with your family. Enjoy this wonderful Friday, and I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates. I love each and every one of you. Hit that red button for me. We're going to get through this.